Good day, folks. It's a long weekend here, so me and Danny are just off out exploring. We are currently on the Dickapo track. I'm on the DR and Danny's in Old Chugger. So we're heading up towards Lake Benmore, and there's a campsite there called Fulston Campsite. Is where we're going, well, where we're planning to stay tonight. We thought we'd come and do the Dickapo track. As you're hopefully seeing from the intro, we got a new drone, so we're out here playing with that today. Hopefully it looks pretty cool. We picked up the DJI Mavic Air 2. Got that maybe a month or so ago. This is the first chance that we are playing with it with a bike anyway. It was between the Mavic Air 2 and the Mavic Mini. Obviously the Mini is a lot smaller, which would be more ideal for on the bike and for when we go hiking, but Mavic Air 2 was just better at everything else. So I thought it was worth the extra weight and size and cost to go with that, just to kind of future-proof it a wee bit. And another main reason was the wind. It's always bloody windy, and especially in Canterbury. Anyway, it's not too bad here today, but 90% of the times in Canterbury it's blowing a gale. So the Air 2 is obviously a bigger drone, and it copes pretty well in the wind. Oh, there's a wee bunny. The weather is absolutely roasting it now. It's around about 20-22 degrees. You still see there's still stone hills up there, but that's not going to last much longer. As usual, you come down this way, there's nobody around. It's bloody awesome. It's really one of my favourite areas that are close to home. There's just tracks for days up here. This is our first time going out camping with the truck and the bike. I obviously prefer it because I've got no gear on the bike, and Danny obviously doesn't have a bike anymore, so she loves driving the truck. And well, we're looking at still buying a 2-up bike, but obviously we couldn't bring that on trips like this. So yeah, it seems to be working okay so far. I've got the Cardo hooked up in the truck so I can speak to Danny. I need to get a wee, let's see if I can get an extension for the microphone, because the microphone's, I've got the Cardo clipped to the dashboard, and then the microphone's just, it's only about 4 inches long, the cable, so I can't really hear her too well, especially at 100. At these sort of speeds it's okay, but yeah, 100k I find it hard to hear her. So if I could get a wee extension cable for that, I would sort that out. But yeah, apart from that, we're just out cruising. We'll get the drone up further on up the road and see how we go. Well, good morning everybody. We have just packed up and left camp. It's just gone 9:30. And we are heading up to the Clay Cliffs at the moment for a wee look around there. Never been there before. And then we're going to start heading towards Kuro after that. Quite a nice wee campsite that. Nice and, well, it was pretty busy, but it was still fairly quiet. There's plenty of room there. And certainly it's a gorgeous location. Let's check out this for a view. Plenty of boats and jet skis out there. It was real warm last night. It's quite warm this morning again. As soon as that sun pokes through the clouds, it's going to be a cracker. It's the first time I'm using the Shinko 705 on sort of like dirt roads, and then obviously that gravelly shit we were on yesterday. It's actually fairly decent. I think we'll see how long it lasts, but that could be a new tyre for me on the rear anyway. I don't think I'd have that on the front. But if I had that on the rear and then something a bit more knobbly like the 700, or maybe even try the 244 on the front, I think is ideal. So this is another campsite here. This is another $15 extra per night, but it's pretty grassy, so I suppose it's a bit better. Where we were, it was just it was hard gravel, but it wasn't too bad. I don't think I'd pay the extra. Yeah, Lake Benmore. What a beauty. So anyway, it's only about 40 odd minutes till we get to these clay cliffs, and we'll have a wee walk around there.
Can you feel it? Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be a good, good, good time. So turn me up, turn me up. It's gonna be a good, good, good life. A good, good, turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Bring me to my knees. You got the baddest vibe. On fait ce qu'on veut, on n'a pas de regret. I like the tension, like it's a bit of hurt. La vie c'est en rose, what t'es ma préférée. Can you feel it? Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. Can you feel it? Yeah, we're gonna have a good time.
Hi folks, we just visited the clay cliffs there. That was pretty cool. Never seen anything like that before. It was certainly worth the $5 to get in, but yeah, really cool. If you're passing by, just pop in. Going to head down to Kuro now, get some lunch.
It's gonna be a good, good, good time. So turn me up, turn me up. It's gonna be a good, good, good life. A good, good, turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Turn me up, turn me up. So turn me up, turn me up.
We just stopped in Kuro there for some lunch. We're looking at the weather. It's meant to turned to crap all over the South Island tomorrow, so we're just going to head home. Couple, 2.5 hours to home from here. No point staying out if it's going to be raining. It's about to get rainy, start raining about 10 o'clock tonight and then all day tomorrow. Also the winds might pick up quite a bit as well, so this is going to be about it for our trip. Just shoot off home. Curious to see if my fueling issue has been sorted. I've changed back to the 14 tooth front sprocket. Currently on 350 k's to this tank. So we'll see how far I go. Hopefully I can make it to Timaru, which is about another 120 odd k's away. That's the plan. Normally, well, at the North Island 16 I was running out at 380, pretty much bang on. So yeah, we'll find out in about another 40 k's. Just hit reserve there at 463. So that's not too bad. Danny's bike with the stock gear and I was getting 450 before hit reserve. I have hit over 500 on this bike before though, but with the stock gear. I've got the 14 tooth on at the moment, so possibly the 15 tooth will be slightly better. But yeah, 460, 463 k's, I'm happy enough with that. With the 14 tooth on it. So I just fueled up there, it was 23 litres for 470 k's, so that's pretty much good to go. I have put 26 litres in this tank before though, so at least I had another 3 litres or so in there. So I had plenty left, could easily go over 500 k's. Which is good. So we're just, well, 40-50 minutes from home. I'll just call that an end to the video. This is the first time Danny's been camping this year, and it's for almost November now. Bloody pathetic. But hopefully we can get out more often. It worked quite well being on the bike and the truck. Means I can whiz around with no luggage on, and she can just follow up in the truck, which is what she enjoys, so that worked out quite well. Probably do that again. The Cardo works quite well in the truck. I'll probably get her a different headset. She was just using her headphones, but if I get like a decent headset for that, that'll work quite well so we can speak to each other. Yeah, that campsite was real good. We'll go back there again. And we haven't really been, well, I think that's the first time I've actually been to the side of Lake Benmore. It was pretty nice. Those clay cliffs were cool earlier. Yeah, it was a good wee trip. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one, guys. See you later.